Hello, everybody. I know I just streamed like, what? Not even like 12 hours ago, like fucking 7 hours ago. But I couldn't sleep because I was doing the Lostbelt. I already finished it in my other JP account. I don't know if you could see it. I'm doing the free quest right now. So I'm going to finish up the Lostbelt in my other account, my Jack account, my primarily quick account, which is why I'm very excited for Scathach Caster because I like her. I like her. I like what I see. As long as you're not thinking about, I'm not thinking about Jack. Don't worry. I'm not thinking about Jack. I am thinking about Jack, but not in the way that you would think I'm thinking about it. Anyway, LOL, her buff quick skill for 3 turn, but we don't know how many percentage quick of that buff dead. But Merlin's still OP. Yeah, I mean, like I said in the comments, I didn't want Scathach Caster to be broken. I wanted her to be usable. Unlike Osaka Behime, where, you know what, I like Osaka Behime, the idea behind her, but she fails at so many things, and she's just not the quick support we needed. And I think Scathach Caster is the quick support we needed. She's not broken. She's just fine. Unlike Osaka Behime, you can't really use her. She's pretty bad. I tried using her with Jack, and it's better to bring 2 Jacks than Osaka Behime and 1 Jack. It just is. So hopefully Scathach Caster will be that shit that we need. From what we've seen, her NP, her skills, I think she is what we need. But until she's officially released, or I think she's in the story gacha, I think. So until we see like actual numbers, actual statistics, stuff like that, actual team play, we can't really tell for sure. So I'm waiting for that, for somebody to pull her miraculously and give us more insight on her. And hopefully I'll find somebody with her in my friend list, and I could use her for the next week until she officially comes out in her own gacha. But anyway, let's go to the Lostbelt. By the way, I want to know, guys, if you guys were able to get either Sigurd or Valkyrie or any of the new. So if you got Scathach Caster, then please add me. Please, for fuck's sake, add me. But let's go through this. I can't read Japanese, so we'll just breeze through this. Hopefully, maybe. Is this the power of Ultra Instinct? It probably is. It probably is. You guys could hear me, right? My mic is on. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was hoping my mic was on. Hi, we not getting summer event Fate Grand Order. I don't know when they're gonna release Fate Grand Order and a summer event. It's definitely within the month. Give it another like another week or two, and we should get more news on that. But right now, I'm trying to focus on the JP at hand. Caster, Archer Blades. Caster, Scathach is an SSR. She is a 5-star caster, so she's gonna be quite difficult for me to pull. So that's why I'm trying to breeze through this Lostbelt, trying to accumulate as much quartz as possible. Because if my suspicions are correct, next week we should be getting a part 2 gacha with Scathach Caster and possibly Valkyrie again. Even though Valkyrie is in this gacha, I mean, there's no other force unless she's alone. I don't know if they would ever put a 5-star alone, but I mean they do, but I don't know about this. Sigurd, finally another male SSR saber. Yeah. Besides Proto Arthur, from the look of his skills and the fact that he's Buster, he should be pretty decent. I haven't used him myself because I tried breezing through. Again, I finished the Lostbelt in my other account, and I tried my best finishing it as efficiently as possible, which means I didn't have time to playtest any of the new servants. The only things I know is the stuff that we got from screenshots and other shit that I saw on Facebook, on Reddit, and other sites of the sort. Anyway, hello everyone. I didn't even say hi. I feel very bad, but I didn't go to sleep, so if I seem a little bit weird, it's because I didn't go to sleep. I just went through the Lostbelt in my other account and just went balls deep. I had a cup of caffeine and shit, but that's about it. So, what are we doing? We're fighting berserkers. Okay, this means a job for who? I guess what's her name? Abigail. Abigail seems nice. Merlin's fine. Waver's fine. I think this team is fine. I'm trying to bond with her right now. Let me go ahead and give her the non-limit broken bouncy because I'm a poor bitch. Sorry about that. If this is cringy for you guys for using craft essences that are not fully limit broken, I apologize. But at the same time, it's not about what you think. This is my account. If you have your own account, you go ahead and do what you want with those. I'll do what I want with mine. Um, it's not her sister. Yeah, it's not her sister. Like I pointed that out like in my last stream, which was like a couple hours ago. I didn't think it was gonna be her sister. I think that theory was kind of stupid, because again, Kukulane Caster specifically said that Scathach taught him how to use runes, rune spells, and shit like that. And from the previews and the videos and all the other footage that we got of Scathach Caster, she was using the same runes, the same kind of magic. So of course it was gonna be Scathach herself, not her sister, which I don't know where that theory came from. It just did not make sense to me from the get-go. Sigurd looks pretty decent. Musashi's still better though, unless versus Dragons and Valkyrie. LOL quick. Amen. Amen. I feel like you're a hater of quicks, and if you are, then do what you need to do. But a lot of servants I like are quick, like Jack, obviously. Valkyrie, I like her design. That's about the extent of it. So you can talk shit about her. Just don't talk shit about Jack. Don't talk shit about Jack or Scathach or Atalanta Altar. Just some of the ones I do appreciate. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I am excited. I just want my fucking Scathach Caster, which I gotta wait a damn week until she will probably get her own dedicated gacha. Nope, she is Skadi, not Scott. Scott is a version of her. A lot of people are calling her Skadi. I don't know the exact story behind that. All I know is that a lot of people are calling her Skadi, but I'm more familiar with Scathach, so it's hard for me to call her by another name. So excuse me if like my name calling of her is incorrect, and her name is Skadi, but I'm more used to Scathach, so just excuse me on that. What's up, Milton Clay? You beautiful bastard, you. I don't mean to call you a bastard. I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it in the most positive way possible. If bastard could be positive, but there we go. Okay, we're about to kill this dude with some Abigail shit going on right here. It's 4 a.m. at my country right now. Rushed for 3 hours and still at chapter 8. Goddamn, dude. It took me about 3 to 4 hours to finish this Lostbelt in my other account. It took me, yeah, 3 to 4 hours. And I have a broken ass account, so I'm expecting that it won't take one stream for me to get through this chapter. Especially since I know what's coming up next, which might sound like an advantage, but knowing, if you guys know me, I like to style. I like to win in style. I like to stylize my victories. Well, since Jack was part of my luckiest 10 to date alongside Jalter, I can't really hate her, even though she's both a lolly and a quick servant. Oh yeah, are you the same person from a couple streams ago that didn't like lollies? Listen, dude, as long as you don't sexualize it, which a lot of people do, and I understand the sort of like cringiness of it. Excuse my voice crack. Just you know, disregard it and take it at face value. She's just a little girl that just happens to be wearing revealing clothing, and she calls you mommy. It's kind of weird. You could kind of sexualize it, I guess, but you know, just take it as it is. A little girl with knives, fighting people. So it's all good, dude. It's all good. As for her being quick, if you truly do hate quick for some reason, then I don't know how to change that. Maybe burn your Merlin and pretend he never existed, and then maybe you appreciate quicks a bit more. I don't know. I do have Scathach. I have, of course everyone has Scathach Assassin, but I do have Scathach Lancer. And the title of this video or this live stream is Road to Scathach Caster. I don't have her. I don't think I'll have her for another week at the very least. So yeah, this is just me accumulating quartz so that when she does come out, I'll be ready. Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom's spaghetti. I guess I just don't like children. They are so you know what, dude, in real life, like real life shit, I don't really like children. They're kind of, they always stink, they always make a mess everywhere. Sometimes they're very rude. You know, some of them are sweet and nice, but a lot of the time they're just kind of dicks. And I don't want to, I don't like children. If that's the same reason, then I understand. Also, if it seems like I'm stuttering a lot, it's because, again, I didn't sleep. I just had a quick cup of caffeine. Not even coffee, it was just straight caffeine extract. So, like, legit, just running on fumes at this point. Do you just like the first art of Abby? I like her first and second art. I don't like her third art that much. She's kind of weird and borderline disgusting. If that's even the right word. Disturbing is probably the better word. I like her first and second form. Her third form, where she has like gray purplish skin, I'm not a fan of. Some people are because they're weirdos, but I'm not because I like to think I'm not a weirdo. I probably am a weirdo. Dokkan Battle is getting Android 21. That's great, dude. I mean, I don't play Dokkan. I don't play other gacha games, but hey, if everybody who's watching this live stream, news, there's some news for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Is that what it's called? Um, Apparently, they are getting Android 21. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and use Broken Ass Merlin's NP because I'm gonna wait for the skill cooldown to kick in, and then I'll use Ilya's Noble Phantasm. Yeah. I just watched a guy spend 200 quartz for Da Vinci and get Medea Lily 3 times? That's some sad shit, dude. I like Medea Lily, but I know the feeling of going after another servant and getting spooked by somebody else totally. And it's like the same class, so it's like the biggest spook of the year. MC, do you rush all the story quests on NA? Then do all the free quests after? Well, I mean, if you saw my live stream a couple days ago, that kind of answers your question. I don't speedrun NA just because I'm not in a hurry to finish NA. Like I know what's to come. I know the gotchas. I know roughly the story, the quests and whatnot. So no, I don't hurry up with NA. As for JP, I do kind of hurry up. It takes me about a day, 2 days to finish the Lostbelt, or the singularities, I should say. And yeah. Sorry, when are we getting her sister? I don't know. I can't answer that question. There's no indication that we are gonna get her. If you want her for whatever reason, maybe you like her lore, don't lose hope. Kids are respectless assholes and can get away with it all the time, unlike most adults. Jesus, dude. Like, dang, you must have had like a really bad experience with a kid. How old are you, by the way? I just, I'm 20, by the way. I'm 20. Just so you guys know, I'm 20. I'm gonna become 21 this year. So now that you guys know my age, I would like to know you guys' age. Not trying to be a creep. I probably do sound like a creep, but hey, I'm just kind of curious because you seem to really hate kids. So you must have had like a really rough like childhood. I'll be surprised if you're like 15 or something, and like you're technically not a kid, but at the same time it's like you hate kids so much, and you're only 17 or 15, I should say. You're 22. Okay, you're 2 years older than I am, so I guess you have the right to hate kids. I just dislike being around kids. I wouldn't say I hate them. I definitely dislike being around them. Alright, I was hoping Ilya would have a full combo, but no. 17. Okay, we got some 17-year-olds. Some underage people watching my stream. Underage, I mean, as long as you guys are around the age. Okay, 22. We got another 22. Cool. 16-year-old. I think I knew that already, shocking stock, but that's cool to get reminded. 19 for Min Thin Dang. It's been a while, Min Thin Dang. I haven't seen you in the live streams or the videos that often anymore. It kind of makes me sad. We used to have a thing going on where you used to get salty over my rolls, and I used to be like, got your ass, and then you were like, you know what, bitch, fuck you. And we kind of had that kind of relationship going on. What happened? I hate kids, and I'm only 17. Jesus, a lot of kid haters. Listen, guys, y'all could hate your kid, not your kids. Don't hate your kids. That's kind of fucked up. When you do get kids, or maybe you already have kids, maybe that's why you hate kids. But don't hate all kids. Hate some kids. I understand some kids are dicks. Other kids are, like. Okay, I was gonna say something really fucked up. I'm just not gonna continue. I forgot who this question mark was. It's possibly a Saber. I think it's Sigurd. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this Gilgamesh right here because I'm kind of scared. I'll be honest, kind of scared. Sigurd was not really that challenging, but in this account where my archers are very scarce, as you guys could probably tell, it's probably best that I am gonna bring Emmy Alter because I kind of have no choice. We gotta do what we gotta do in this bitch. Gotta do what we gotta do. I hate my niece. All right, guys, don't bring your fucking personal baggage here. I just asked for your age, and then ask for your life story. I mean, it's interesting to know some of you guys' life story, but it's I like just keep it in the minimum. You know what I mean? Children have a certain smell to them. It's like sweat and moist. Fuck. Cool. I will never have kids. Hopefully. Damn. Okay. Uh, Hopefully, your future wife or boyfriend. I don't know your sexual orientation. I'm thinking you're straight because you like Rin and Ishtar, but at the same time, I that's not really a confirmation. But at the same time, hopefully your future, your love interest, your significant other is okay with you not wanting children. Play Tokyo Ghoul War Age. It is a dope. I don't like Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sorry if I'm just seem very pessimistic right now. I don't like Tokyo Ghoul. The manga I have no problem with, but the anime, PTSD, dude. PTSD. And I'm still planning on watching the new season. Still planning on it, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, Sigurd, you're about to take this L, looking like Death Gun, looking like a Star Lord from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, you straight. Alright, you straight. Yeah, that's good. Well, I was gonna say that's good. There's nothing wrong with being gay, guys. There's nothing wrong with being gay. I make a lot of gay jokes, which probably doesn't really help my case here, but I have nothing against gay people. If y'all gay, if y'all like taking it up the ass and in your mouth, well, I guess straight people could take it in their mouth well, let's not get into that. But if you're gay, y'all cool in my book. Some people don't like you guys, but I like you guys. You guys are cool. As long as you guys don't touch me, hey, we straight. Not like that. We straight in the sense that we're cool. Not I'm straight, but if you're gay, then obviously you're not straight. This is a weird conversation. Man, I should play Tokyo Ghoul War Age. It is a dope mobile game. Dang. Is it a dope mobile game, dude? Is it dope? Because your time zone is different from me. Oh, well, I was about to sleep because it's like 4 a.m. right now, but I guess I can watch a little bit more. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also, guys, if you guys ever feel like the need to help me in my endeavor to get the one and only Scathach caster, there's always a link in the description for you guys to donate. Even just $1 is appreciated. I don't expect any of you guys to donate, but hey, it would be cool, and then I would appreciate it, and we could have bonding time when we actually meet in person. If we ever do meet in person, I could be like, hey, you're the guy that donated. I like you. Listen, I just rented a room, a 2-person room. I'm the only one there. I was hoping if you could come with me, and then I could show you how much I appreciate your $1 donation. $1 1 hour. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I hope Gramwood took a little more conservative, but oh well. They seem to have embraced Magitech sci-fi style for part 2. Yeah, as you can see, definitely I could see what you mean by that. They still went with the kind of like Arctic kind of setting too, with all the ice, all the snow. It's I don't know what that's all about. I guess I'll find out once I read more into it, and even in 2 years from now, once it actually happens in NA, I'll definitely know for sure what's up with the scenery, why they chose it 2 times in a row. Ice scenery, some snow action. These caffeine-induced ramblings are great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you are having fun watching me talk about very vulgar things that are not family friendly for sure. And when I do have a kid, because I do plan on having kids, I hope I will tone it down a bit, because I don't want to give the wrong impression to my kids. All that shit. Oh shit, we actually do get a donation. So $2 from the almighty, the all-powerful, the all-sexy Shocking Sock. And he's only 16 years old, and he's donating to me, a 20-year-old. That's unheard. That's not unheard of. There's people that get like $50 donations from like 12-year-olds. But I appreciate it, Shocking Sock. Is this enough to buy your love? You bought 2 hours worth of my love. So if we ever meet in person, dude, I got you. In fact, it's not gonna be a 2-bedroom or not. It's not gonna be a 2-person hotel room. It's gonna be a 3-person hotel room, which means you get to bring whoever you want, and all 3 of us could have 2 hours worth of fun. We could, Netflix and chill, and do gacha rolls together, and just have a good time, and all that sexy shit. But I appreciate it though. By the way, Shocking Sock, this is specifically for you. August 2nd, I believe. It might be August 1st for depending on your time zone. But August 1st, 2nd, Behemoth, Monster Underworld. I'm down to hunt with you. I might even live stream it depending. But I want to hunt. I want to hunt some Behemoth action. So if you're down, I'm down. Well, snow would be fitting for the... I can't pronounce. I'm not good at pronunciations. Milton Oda is the better waifu. Who the fuck is that? Who are you fighting? I'm fighting Sigurd. This is his first ascension art. He kind of looks like Death Gun. Kind of looks like, what's his name? I just said his name earlier. Jesus. Star-Lord from the MCU. It was his fault, by the way. Don't expect me to be donating. I didn't say donate $50. $1, $2 is all. Everything is appreciated. I don't know why the donation thing never updates. Still says George Gomez $5, but just know, Shocking Sock, that you are the latest donator. You are still the sexiest donator too, until somebody else donates, and then they will take your throne. And in which case, you should probably donate again and retake your. Don't waste your money. The end of winter. I know. I guess there's some lore behind the snowy environment, but at the same time, it's just weird that they had 2 Lostbelts back to back, the first and the second one, take place in the snowy environment. They could have like spaced it out a bit, maybe made this the 3rd or 4th Lostbelt, but they made it back and forth. I don't know what's the deal with that. What made them decide that was sexy to do? So I did 2 10 rolls and 17 singles on the Mist City banner. I'm assuming you mean NA. Somehow I rolled Helena. Should I be salty or happy? You should be, if you like lolies, you should be happy. If you don't like lolies, you should be sad. But if you like casters or you needed a caster, you should be happy. But if you don't needed a caster, then you should be definitely sad. Very sad. Unicorn is now a supporting character. Thank you, Unicorn. That's a very unique name, Unicorn. I get it. It's a play on words, yeah, right? Yes. Very. Oh, Kita Shani's here. Hello, Kita Shan. I'm sorry we never met at Anime Expo. I heard that you were definitely there for sure, but we couldn't meet up. I don't know why. We don't have contact information, and it was a busy ass 4 days. I don't blame me. I don't blame you. So he's just gonna be roaring in the chat, I guess. So good for him. Keep on roaring, dude. Keep on doing you. You're sexy, and you know it. I didn't know what to say, so I just said that. But hopefully you do know it. And yeah. Are there any news of Scathach skills yet? What we do know of Scathach skills is based on when we fight her in the Lostbelt. She has a skill that's like Merlin's 3rd skill, but quick. She has defense down to everybody and a critical star generation down to the enemies as well. That's all in 1 skill. And then her 3rd skill is apparently a stun to all the enemies. That's as far as the enemy goes. We don't know if that's going to be her actual skills, but that's what we know from the enemy version, because we do fight her. We don't use her, which is weird. I wish we could playtest her in more ways than one, but no, they decided, nah, we ain't gonna give you guys the satisfaction of actually using her. You could fight her just once, and then we'll never let you use her ever again, or at all. Not again, because it never happened. Anyway, Yoon is my last name. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, I guess. You're a little cutie unicorn, aren't you? I don't know why I'm talking like this now. Again, guys, caffeine. Didn't sleep last night. It's so fucking. I'm a weird person. I know. I don't know why I'm alive. Anyway, Bleach Brave Souls is getting a new. No, what a new what? Yuli Korra? What the fuck? I don't know this These words, dude. I don't comprehend. I'm actually more excited about the Ainu servant. Is that the one that looks like Ilya? Is that the one you're talking about? I don't. I'm not familiar with these terminologies. I'm very bad. I didn't sleep. Maybe I do know. I'm just not good at thinking right now. But who's that? Is that the Lancer? That's from the other last. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very bad at this. I'm very bad at this. I'm sorry. I feel like a dumb fuck. Maybe I should go to sleep, but I don't want to go to sleep. I want to get chords. The lowly fighting caster. Okay, so I think that's who I was referring to. The one that looks like Ilya. The one that you see in the cutscenes, but you don't actually fight or anything like that. I heard that she died though. Spoiler alert. I heard that she got killed. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Please, no more lollies. Listen, dude. As long there's a 20 or 30-year-old dude out there with a body pillow of Ilya or Jack the Ripper out there, lollies will continue to dominate the universe. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that as long it never gets to the point where traps like Astolfo become the new craze, which honestly it kind of is becoming like that, and I'm scared because traps scare me, especially when I see like a very cute cosplayer of a character and I'm like, wow, she's very cute. I'm gonna go save this picture of her and do things with myself while looking at the picture, and then you find out, oh, that's a penis. I'm sad now, and I'm questioning everything that I thought I knew about my life, but I guess I didn't, and now I'm sad, and now I just wanna lie down and cry until a lolly comes and comforts me. In which case I will feel better, because lolly is life. All right. Anyway, I guess Ilya gets killed in every. Spoiler. Behemoth comes out. We're hunting him down. MC. Hell yeah, we are. We are gonna do it. And also, Monster Hunter is coming out for PC, and it's like, fuck, dude. I don't have time. We got the Lostbelt. We got the summer event coming for NA, hopefully soon. And then, fuck, I don't have time, bro. I don't have time. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay, this is the last battle. If you read or watched Shaman King, it's basically Horohoro's tribe. Okay. I didn't. This is bad. This is the worst. This is the best and worst stream ever, and it's only been 30 minutes. Awesome. You guys are in for a ride. That's for sure. Doesn't Ilya survive the fate route? Hey guys, shh. Spoiler alert. Listen, we got children watching. We got 16 and 17-year-olds watching. We can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. My shit could get shut down tomorrow because of this. Please. Don't loot the lollies. Definitely don't loot the lollies. I like lollies, but not like that. Please don't take that out of context. Please. I like lollies, just not like that. I'm gonna see if I can update the stream labels thing, because obviously my latest subscriber is not Alexander. Oh, it is Unicorn. There you go. Is it gonna fix the donation thing as well? What's going on? Why is this guy still alive? Can ask you something. Are we getting all the gods? All the gods of what? What are you talking about? Oh god, traps are the one thing worse than lollies and Exactly, dude. See, finally, you know what, Jonathan Franklin? It seems that we've always disagreed on so many things, but I'm glad we could agree on one thing, and that's traps are the bane of my existence. They absolutely horrify me in a physical and mental and emotional level, and I'm glad you feel the same way, because now we could agree on something, and now it feels like we're closer and more intimate. And if you guys are experiencing lag in the stream, I don't know why. But yeah. Anyway, what's going on? Means Twilight of the Gods, and is the final battle between gods and giant monsters in which Odin, Thor, Loki, and many others die. So having giants and wolves as enemies is a great flavor. Cool. I think you said that earlier. Is Sigurd a limited servant? Yes. Yes, he is, indeed. Apparently so, but not Valkyrie. So if you like Valkyrie, then you should be fine. But if you like Sigurd, gotta try, bro. Gotta try right now while he's still up, because he's gonna be up until the 1st, and then after that, it's game over. But yeah, traps, nah. Traps are bad news bears. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have a world full of traps. You had to choose, guys. We're changing the question today. Fuck the were you able to get either Sigurd or Valkyrie. Obviously, none of you were able to, apparently. But if you had to pick a world, would you live in a world full of lollies? Like, you're the only man, or I guess there might be a woman in chat. You're the only man, and everywhere you look, it's lollies. Or the reverse. Would you rather have a world where it's just full of traps, where everyone dresses like a female, but they're not females at all, and it's gonna be blatantly obvious once you get down in bed, and who knows, maybe some of you guys swing that way, which is totally fine. I don't swing that way, and it makes me sad thinking that one day I could get bamboozled and I will not be happy about it. I might even commit a crime. Not even gonna lie, it's that bad. Well, we are also in agreement about Gil being the best. He is the reason I got into Type Moon by watching Fate Zero. Best anime, by the way. Agreed again. I like you. Oh, fuck no. Lollies. I hate all of these. Lolly World. Lolly World. Yeah, I'd say so too. Because at least they're cute and cuddly. Like, you don't have to have sex with them, guys. Like, a lot of people like to over-sexualize lollies, but like, you could just cuddle with them and hug them and kiss them goodnight. That's it. Whereas with traps, they're kind of inherently sexual. Like, it's not even people sexualizing them. They just happen to be very sexualized beings. I don't know why. So I'd rather live in that world, to be honest. And call me a creep, call me whatever you want. That sounds like a good world, in my opinion. Lolly world and being a virgin for life. Probably. Unless one of you guys are total creeps, or you just lose your mind and you just can't take it anymore, then damn. Lolly world is better. One day they will be of age, and then I'm the sole man in a world populated by women. That's a good way to look at it, my friend. That's a good way to look at it. Lollies all the way, but not like that. Not like that. Sure. I doubt I'll get either. I just got Saber Alta Rider like 2 days ago. My luck is depleted. Dude. Like, you'll be surprised how spontaneous these gacha rolls, these RNG bullshit can be. Traps stay traps for all eternity. There's no changing that. Yeah. A lot of people would probably disagree with you in the sense that there's surgery for that. Let's not get into that though. She is going to lead you, main. Oh, yes, she is. She is gonna lead. Okay, no, she isn't. Let's not sexualize this. This is a family-friendly stream. All right, family-friendly. I know we were just talking about lollies and traps and dicks and asses, but let's not go that route. I feel like every time I stream, it always goes down that route, and then people get offended, people unsubscribe because they didn't expect this kind of content. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, y'all some sexy bitches. Some anime shows have traps. Yeah, a lot of anime shows have traps. It's makes me sad. I think the first time I came into contact, it sounds like a personal story, but it really isn't. The first time I came into contact with a trap was from this anime I watched at Netflix called Baka and Test, or Baka to Test. And I was never the same person after that. So let me know, guys, what was your first experience with a trap? Were you like watching some kind of adult video online and you were like, wow, this is hot. Wow, she really knows how to suck it. Oh wait, she's not a she. Damn. I hope my mom doesn't walk in right now. We really need to fix that door, because she could literally walk in, because my door lock is broken, and I wouldn't know what to say if she would walk into me watching this. Why am I still watching this? Why haven't I put the phone down? Why am I actually enjoying this? Yes. Guys, what is happening? basically I'm accumulating quartz for Scathach Caster, who I really like, and at the same time talking about very disturbing shit. Hideyoshi, hell yeah, Hideyoshi, that cute little bastard. First chap I found was in DXD. Jeez, and that's a very lewd anime too. Something else entirely. Is there such a thing as too much top weight for waifus, and where do you draw the line? I don't know. Again, I'm not the waifu dude. I don't like saying waifu. I don't ask why. I've had bad experiences with the word waifu, and I'm traumatized. That's why I don't talk about me having a waifu. But anybody else could answer this question. I think my first trap was the white-haired one in Origairu. I don't know what that is. That's nice to know, Shocking Sock. Who would I kiss, Raiko or Okida Alter? Well, Raiko is like, she's kind of like a mom figure, so unless you're into moms, then go ahead. But Okida Alter, I think that's a safer route. I think so. I think she is. Everything man must draw the line in the sand for himself. That's true. That's very wise words, Shocking Sock. Very wise words. Instead of having a question every time I stream or make a video, I should have like an inspirational, heart-wrenching quote, just like the quote you just said, because that was beautiful. I'll be surprised if you made that up yourself. If you have, then Shocking Sock, you should be a poet. You should be a writer. You should be some kind of like motherfucker that works with words. Like honestly. This reminds me about this new anime about 3 Yakuza guys who become chaps and idols. What is that called again? I know that's a fairly new anime. It just came out a couple months ago. I think my girlfriend watches it. I'm not sure, but I didn't watch it because that shit sounds disturbing. The first chap that I was successfully tricked into thinking was a girl was stupid as stuff. Of course. I mean, Astolfo was this. He looks so much like a girl that the realization that is not a girl, or he is not a girl, it's one of the worst feelings in the universe. It honestly is. Makes me sad. It really does. Anyway, let's keep going. Hope I'm bonding well with yay, Cat's Cuddle close to bond 10. And I already bond 10 with Scathach, which hopefully should be enough to get her to come to me in her caster form, or Skadi as some of you guys like to call her. But just for the sake of simplicity, I will call her by the name I am most familiar with, and that is Scathach, or Scathach, or Scathach, or Sukasaha, or some bullshit like that. Man, what if a yandere was in your house? Listen, I don't know about you guys. From what I saw, from some of the anime I've seen, very redundant, I know. But from what I've seen, yanderes are usually extremely hot, and they have a beautiful, voluptuous body, and just everything is perfect. They could cook. They are smart somehow. They do all this and that. They would do anything for you. The only thing about them is that they're crazy, and they would probably shed blood in order to keep you around. So if a yandere was in my house, and assuming she was into me, then I would probably, I don't know what I'd do, honestly. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, because that's some scary ass shit. I don't know. I'd probably have sex once, or maybe twice. Maybe get sucked off a couple times. Maybe take it in the booty once, and then find out I don't like it, and then I'm like, fuck this. And then, while she's asleep, hopefully, I could slip away, and maybe even commit murder. Because, you know, even if I run away to a different country, she'll find me. So the only real way to escape is for one of our lives to end. In which case, I would probably murder her. Please do not take this out of context. If you just got into the stream, this has nothing to do with real life. This is all hypothetical. So, yeah. Please don't call the police or anything like that. Please don't. Uh, lock lock it lock your room door. Locking my room door won't stop her from getting a chainsaw and bursting through that fucking door. I'd rather not. I'd keep the door unlocked and be as courteous and as cooperative as possible, and then when the time is right, I will do what I need to do to survive. Don't stick your D in Crazy Boys here for the worst character ever. A yandere loli trap. I don't think a trap could be a loli. It would be a shota, right? That's the correct terminology for like a little boy. A shota. Right? But, I mean, if it looks nice and she lets me do it, I gotta go in. If the shoe fits, wear the motherfucker, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean, otherwise I look like a complete jackass. MC turning into an Instagram hoe, selling weight loss tea with inspirational quotes as a caption for these ass pics. Exactly. I want to be one of those Instagram models that, you know, I pretend like I'm doing something to change the world, but in all reality, all I'm doing is giving hundreds and thousands of men around the globe boners and something to look at when the porn isn't looking that great, at least during that day. Yes, that is the goal right now. So TLDR, MC wants to bone the yandere that after the fun is over murder. Seems perfectly sane and reasonable, just business as normal. Yeah, dude. If she's crazy, and if she's known for being crazy, if she goes missing, you know, the police and, you know, the FBI, assuming I'm able to, you know, get rid of the body in a timely manner, and assuming people don't know she's over at my place. If people do know, then I'm kind of the number one suspect. But assuming everything else is fine, then people would probably just assume, oh, she's crazy. She probably went to like Siberia or Zimbabwe or something, and now I'll be scot-free. So I think that's a pretty good plan right there. Not really some yandere to tie you up and leave you in the basement and come back trying to pretend to like you. I mean, they like you, they just like you too much. That's kind of it. So yes, there's a possibility I would be tied up and probably anally destroyed. Which, upon saying that, I'm scared, and my butthole kind of puckered a little bit. Not gonna lie. But hey, it's all hypothetical, so I don't have to worry about any yandere tying me up in their basement or attic. I don't know which one I'm scared of. What are you guys scared of more, attics or basements? I want to say basement for me, because it's harder to get out of. Whereas like an attic, usually there's like some kind of little window or something. You could burst through that. Whereas a basement, there might be a window for like, you know, a yard or something, but scary ass shit. Very off topic. Again, I didn't sleep. So there you go. Keto was here, but I think he left. He might have left because I was talking about all this weird shit. It was pretty good plan until you disclosed it open to the public for all eternity. Amen. Listen, it's all hypothetical. If it happens tomorrow, then I will regret everything I said here today. But as far as I know, I'm safe. My life is in nowhere near danger. And life is good. Life is good, at least for now. My room is an attic. Well, I mean, that's fine. No hating on you. Is there a window at your attic, by the way? Say, do we get a rerun of the first Christmas event? Or yes we do. If you're talking about NA, yes we do. Basements can be bomb shelters though, while attics put you directly. Well, I mean, yes, it could be, but we're not talking about a bomb or a nuke or some kind of World War III type shit. We're talking about some crazy bitch with her tits hanging out, with some handcuffs and a whip, and maybe some drool coming out of her mouth. Maybe even a little bit of blood in that bitch too. Who's wet as fuck. That's just ready to plow your ass with a strap on. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about no missile or some kind of World War III type action. I'm talking straight up butt 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 destruction right there. Yeah, 2 windows. Okay, see, you got 2 ways of escape. Basement, no escape. But yes, you're totally right, Jonathan Franklin. If there is some kind of missiles hurtling towards us, some kind of bomb that's about to go off, then yes, I'd probably take my chances with the basement. But if I'm gonna be tied up somewhere and held against my will, I'd probably pick the attic. Probably pick the attic. What is this conversation? I don't know. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel and you guys were expecting some in-depth talk about Scathach Caster and how she could change the meta for the quick servants and how she compares to Merlin, we're not talking about that. We're talking about yanderes busting their nuts. They don't have nuts, but whatever. Busting their whatever inside your butthole. That's what we're talking about. This is my channel. Hope you guys enjoy it somewhat. If you hit unsubscribe, I don't blame you, because I don't act like this during my normal videos. But during live streams, it's all game. It's all fair game. I literally got the game when the first Christmas event ended, and I got NP1 level 4 Santa that needs some love. Yeah, no, you will be fine, dude, as long you are ready. It should rerun on November, I believe. I know it's a bit earlier because December is when the new chapter is gonna drop, and so November is when they're gonna start throwing out the Christmas event. So be ready for that. I imagine Midnight from My Hero Academia for some reason. Yeah, I mean, she's not really yandere, but I mean, there is a yandere in that show, but definitely not her. She's definitely one of the more normal ones compared to some of the other characters. I like Vampire from Overlord. Are you talking about Xiao Tia? Or is there somebody actually named Vampire? Change the meta for quick servants. Don't make me laugh. Hey man, it was just a joke. It's probably not gonna happen. It's most likely not. It's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna say it. It's not gonna happen. Ew, Nani. Coffee make you really weird, even more than before. Thank you. And the funny thing is, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not really coffee. Yeah, there you go. It's like, it looks like weed. This looks really bad, but it's green tea from China. It looks like weed. Now I look like a jackass. I swear to God, I'm not high. I look very high now. I shouldn't have showed you guys that, but it's tea that has caffeine in it, and it's supposedly very good for you. I forgot what it's called. I have the container there somewhere, but it's not weed. That looked really bad. It looks like I will appear on Drama Alert, assuming people report this and accuse me of weed. Yeah, green tea, am I right? You know what I'm talking about. The good stuff. No, I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Except for caffeine, because caffeine is technically a drug, but hey, whatever. Midnight is just a dominatrix, I believe. She's rather liberal in her affection. Yeah, definitely not Leon today. Let's just choke some pandas and forget about this. Hey, somebody remembers my... I don't remember when I first mentioned choking pandas in front of their mothers. Like baby pandas, like little cubs. And choking them in front of the mother. Which would probably get me killed. But hey, as long as I'm able to take one other person or one other being's life with me, I should be fine. What is this? It looks like something a cow would vomit. It's a bunch of like leaves and shit. What is your opinion on smack lips? Smack lips. Sao season 3. Haven't watched it. Unless you're talking about Gun Gale. That's technically season 3, right? In which case, I don't really have an opinion on it. I thought it was good for the most part. It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't know. Green tea make people high. Thinking. I'm hungry as hell though. I'm probably gonna stop streaming in an hour because I am getting kind of hungry. Not gonna lie, I'm hungry. I want to eat. What have you guys eaten, by the way? What was the last meal you guys had? Let's talk about food, so you guys can make me more hungry. You just got Valkyrie? Congratulations, Zachary Hernandez, for getting Valkyrie. Hopefully, that's the servant you were aiming for. If not, then I guess I'm sorry. But I like her design, and hopefully you like her design. even though she looks exactly the same as other Takuechi's shit. Speaking of Valkyrie, there she is. Speak of the devil, there she is. Well, one of the Valkyries. That's not Valkyrie, the one you could pull, but there's Valkyrie, one of the enemies. Yeah. Wow, I should not have brought too many casters. As a YouTuber, MC is contractually obligated to hate anything related to SAO. You should know that. That's true. That's very true. Like, as soon as I made this YouTube account, you guys don't know this because you guys, I'm assuming most of you guys don't make YouTube videos, but as soon as I uploaded like 100 videos, I was contacted by YouTube, and they were like, "Yo, you're doing your thing. We appreciate that, but what we need you to do is to hate Sword Art Online." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Well, because every YouTuber hates Sword Art Online." And I'm like, "Okay, but that doesn't really have anything to do with me." And they were like, "Listen, we got some weed for you. It's called green tea, but you know what it is. We'll give it to you in exchange for you hating or not really caring about Sword Art Online." And I was just like, sounds like a good deal to me. Sounds like a real good deal to me. Alright, Jack. Go do your thing, Jack. 2 slices of cheesecake. Oh, dude. I love cheesecake, bro. I want Indian bread, Italian pasta, and French desserts are everything you need for a true feast. Bruh. Y'all, 600k, Jesus. I want it. I want it now. 2 different voice actresses for each ascension. Valkyrie is awesome. I know, right? She has, like, different, like, forms, or I guess it's different people, right? With each ascension, and, like, different personalities, and it's really cool. I really like the idea they had for Valkyrie. MC, should I roll for Arturia or Ilya? I like them both, so I don't know who to roll for. Think of it like this. Ilya doesn't get another raid up that often. I think she's only had 1 other raid up. Well, I guess you could say the same thing with Arturia Archer. But at least with Arturia Archer, you know exactly when she's going to come out again. So if you don't get her this year, next year they're going to rerun her event, so you could always replan with that. Whereas Ilya, I don't remember. Yes, she did have another raid up, but it was kind of spontaneous. It was for the Ilya movie, so I don't know if they're going to do that again for NA. So I'd say go for Ilya, because at least with Arturia Archer, she's for sure going to get another raid up next year. Whereas Ilya, you don't really know. So I say Arturia Archer. Plus, Arturia Archer is kind of a better choice as far as like good servants go, because she's a great, fantastic NP spammer. One of the best archers in the game. And she's also an art servant, so she definitely fits with Waver and even Merlin to a certain extent. So I'd say Arturia Archer for sure. Ilya's pretty good too. But again, it's that uncertainty. We don't know when Ilya's going to get another raid up after the collab this year. So Arturia Archer, for sure. Also, if you get Arturia Archer, and you still have quartz and tickets left over, you could then go and get, wait, did I not? I think I mixed it up. I think you should go for Ilya. I don't know. Go for Arturia Archer. That's my final answer. Go for Arturia Archer, for sure. Garlic bread? Dude, garlic bread is like... I just want to stick my dick in some garlic bread. Roll for Arturia. She is probably the 2nd best archer in the game and one of the best arts attack. That's basically what I said. Some garlic bread sounds really good. Right? Nah, man. Forget about garlic bread. Tandoori. What the fuck is that? I'm very uncultured, so I'm going to go ahead and Google this, because I don't know what that is. Tandoori naan? Oh, what is this? I'm looking at Google Images right now. It's some kind of flatbread. I don't. It looks like Greek bread. I don't know what this is. Some kind of bread. It's an Indian flatbread. That's what it is. Okay, it's not Greek. I'm sorry if I offended you. Okay, so some kind of Greek, or not Greek, some kind of Indian delicacy apparently. So I'll take your word for it, dude. If I ever come across that delicacy, I'll be sure to try it just for you. I'll even live stream it just for you. Nah, man, forget about garlic. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Thanks for the advice. I got you. Awesome, Akari. As long as you are a supporting character of mine, I will give you my tips and advice, even though they're probably not the most reliable, and we could roll from there. There you go, Jack. Do your thing, Jack. There you go. There you go. That's a good Jack. That's a good Jack right there. Yeah, go ahead and attack Jack. She doesn't feel shit. She doesn't feel jack shit, and Jack doesn't want to attack anymore. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Naan is Indian bread made in a clay oven. Oh, some kind of olden technique to cook food. Interesting. Is this Lostbelt Asgard? No, but it is Norse in nature. So we fight Valkyries, we fight fucking giants and all that shit. Jonathan Franklin knows everything about it, apparently. He's if you guys didn't know, Jonathan Franklin is a DW and Aniplex developer, so he knows everything about it. So if you guys want to ask anything specific like that, ask this man right here. I think he explained it earlier. I can't pronounce the name though, because I'm uncultured and dumb and sexy. Said clay oven was originally run by burning dried cow dung. By the way, it still tastes amazing. Okay. No comments on that. These Valkyries have nice eyes. Hey man. These Valkyries, they may look nice, but these are trained, bloodthirsty, fucking merciless warriors. As you can see, they're probably gonna kill Merlin, right? Okay, they're not gonna kill Merlin. Thank God. Let me go ahead and just do that because I don't want him to die yet. Probably playing him really, really wrong, and some people are probably cringing at the way I'm playing him. But fuck it. This is my account. Go play your account if you want to play him better. Jonathan Franklin, you seem like a very knowledgeable person, and I'm not being like sarcastic. I really mean it. Talking about clay ovens, talking about Indian food, talking about the Lostbelt and its like lore. Like, you seem to know a lot, dude. Maybe you should have a YouTube channel instead of me. I'll give you my YouTube channel. How about that? You trade me your knowledge, and I give you my YouTube channel. I think that's a pretty even trade right there. And then you could stream. And fun fact, my second name is Jonathan, so it would somewhat fit, I guess. Yeah. So if you ever want my channel, just hit me up via email. We could probably set something up. We could probably set something up, right? All right. He sent a paragraph again. I have to read this because he's a very smart man. He's 22 years old, but he's like, he has the intelligence of like a 50-year-old or something. I guess this is a Midgard, not Asgard. Asgard is more of a divine fortress, palace, and feasting hall where the dead warriors gather for the final battle under command of the Aesir gods. Does that sound like you, by the way? Jonathan Frank. Oh, Merlin is dead as fuck. Okay, my Merlin. Merlin dead as hell. Merlin's dead as hell. That's okay. You know what? We don't have to do it, but I'll do it. Jack wants to attack. Was that good voice acting, Jonathan Franklin? Did I capture your voice? Your sexiness? Your intelligence? Or should I... Do you have an accent that you would like me to try? Because I could certainly do some voices. I'm not a voice actor, by the way, but I could certainly do some things. Yes. Anyway. What were we talking about? what the... I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. We were talking about non-bread and Asgard, and we were talking about lollies a little bit ago. This stream is all over the place. So I like to think that there's people who don't watch my videos often or at all, who come into the stream thinking that they're about to see some fake Grand Order crazy content, and they're just listening to me talking about bread. That's great. Is there any bond bonuses for this Lostbelt? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there is, from what I can tell. I was super into Norse mythology in the past. Unfortunately, it is often associated with Nazi beliefs and doctrines. Damn. The more you know. The more you know. Um, Speaking of Nazis, I was just wondering, Jonathan Franklin. I want to get you, or anybody. Honestly, this is not just a conversation between you and me. This everybody who's watching. If you guys want to pitch in into this conversation, go ahead and do so. But Jonathan Franklin, what would you think if DW was ever, I'm gonna use a big word that you probably know. If they were audacious enough, right? See, that's a big ass word. What if DW was audacious enough to be like, hey, you know what? Let's release Hitler as a servant. I know it's too soon for that, especially for us Japanese folk who had some kind of relationship with the Fuhrer. But let's go ahead and release Hitler. Like, how would you feel about that, Jonathan Franklin, or anybody else watching? How would you feel? Because for me, it would be interesting. I wouldn't get offended because I don't get offended that easily. But I would find it interesting. I'd be like, damn, they're really ballsy right now. And to make it even worse, what if they made Hitler a loli? Like loli Hitler with like a fake mustache, and when you send her, she like slowly loses the mustache, and she becomes more and more lolified, I guess. Like that would be interesting. I can't wait for the summer NA event. I've got 254 quartz, nice, and 30 tickets saved for Arturia. Still haven't finished America, so I'm still gaining quartz for her. Good for you, dude. I really hope you get her. If you do, let me know as soon as possible so I could, applaud you and just, give you my best wishes. Yes. Well, I'm a liberal through and through, so even as a German, I wouldn't really care. I'd probably just burn him if he ever spooked me. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know you were German, and I definitely didn't know you were liberal. I guess I could have made that assumption with some of the things you've said, but I hope I didn't offend you. Everything is for comedic value, even though it probably isn't funny to some people. But I hope I didn't offend you with that Hitler comment. You don't seem like you were offended. Fiction games is fiction for me personally. More intrigued rather than same thing. I would be like, whoa, they actually did it. That's crazy. Let me go see his skills. Like that's legit what would happen. I didn't know you could back from the attack button since when. That's only in Fate Grand Order JP. That they haven't released that feature for NA. I don't know when they're gonna do that. It's a fairly recent addition to the game. I think 4 months ago, I believe, around there, they just put that thing, which is very useful, especially when you fuck up in a play. It's a very useful feature that they added. And again, I don't know when they're gonna release it for JP or NA. Hopefully soon. I'm very difficult to offend. Okay, that's good. I like that because there's nothing worse. Like, no offense to liberals. Like, if you guys are liberal, then do whatever you want. I personally don't have a specific, I guess, mindset. I'm kind of whatever. But there's nothing worse than a liberal getting offended. Like a legit, like, not legit, but like a full-blown, just crazy, not crazy. I don't want to offend anyone again, but I feel like I am. Like, there's just nothing worse than, oh, okay, bye Merlin. than a crazy liberal getting offended. There really isn't anything worse. Okay, I didn't want this to get political, but it kind of is getting political, and I'm sorry again. I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to offend anyone. So if you're offended, I don't blame you for leaving the stream and hating me for the rest of your life. I would beat the shit out of my wallet if that happened. Alright, dude. I guess you're into Hitler that much. If they release Hitler as a servant, I would start waiting for them to release Jesus. That's another one that I like. Imagine this, guys. Loli Jesus. I know we're talking about lolis, but obviously DW loves lolis. Imagine Loli Jesus, and she has holes in her hands and feet, just like he would in, I guess, real life. You know, Um, imagine the kind of artwork. Let's call it artwork. The kind of fan art that people would make of Jesus as a loli with holes on both his hands and feet. I've already seen some fuck shit with Abigail Williams and a keyhole. Just imagine that with Jesus. With instead of one keyhole, there's 4 distinct holes. 2 in the hands and 2 in the feet. Imagine that. Just close your eyes and just imagine that for a sec. What kind of fuck shit they would have. If they release it, oh okay. My belief is I don't care about what others do, say, think, as long as it doesn't harm me directly. I like the way you think, dude. I feel same way. For sure. You know, those are the kind of people that, like, you know, you're the type of people I could fuck with. You know, like we could get into arguments and, you know, get down into each other's throats, both literally and figuratively. But it's all well and good as long nobody got hurt in the shit. You know what I mean? Damn, Rule 34, loli Jesus as furry. As a furry, you gotta put that into it. You gotta put furries into it. Okay, I guess since we already tread that road with lolis and traps, we might as well go the full way and talk about furries, right? And yeah. So now you allude to Jesus. I didn't do it. I mean, you know, something DW will probably do. I never even thought of that, MC. You're genius. I'm not a genius. I'm just a god. Just a god. Just a fucking god. That just happens to be Asian. Not that gods can't be Asian. It's just an observation you might make. Yes. God. Alright. Anyway, let's keep on going. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna be fighting more of these. By the way, usually I'm opposed to bringing like broken ass teams like Merlin and Waver, or double Merlin or double Waver. But for the sake of simplicity and just getting through this as fast as possible so I could go to sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and just say fuck it and bring broken ass teams, because fuck it. I want to get this quartz ready for next week, assuming Scathach Caster does come next week. And by the way, I've already been streaming for an hour, so I want to thank everyone. Again, thank you to Shocking Sock for the donation. Donation link is in the description, or you could donate via Super Chat. But again, I want to thank everyone who's been watching. Jonathan Franklin, Awesome, Akari, Theraur, Mintin Dang, and all you other beautiful Archer Blades, all you other beautiful bastards watching right now. You guys are the real MVPs. I guess it's that time of year to find some weird porn. There's never a specific time of year to find weird porn. If you want to find weird porn, it's as simple as one Google search. God has truly forsaken us. We are all going to hell. Better make those satanic deals quickly. They're on sale for a limited time. You'll get 100 quartz fragments for just a single firstborn. Just 100 though? That doesn't seem like a deal. If it was 100 Saint quartz straight up, then consider it. But 100 Saint quartz fragments? That's not that great of a deal, dude. I'll be honest. I know there's a lot of satanic worshippers out there, but if that's what you're getting in return for your sacrifice and your loyalty, then I take my chances with God. Honestly, Burn has a great taste in men, to be honest. Kinda. I mean, he's kind of a dick. Sigurd's kind of a dick, especially with the actual lore, where, you know, he kind of just leaves her hanging. It's kind of fucked up. But as far as looks go, then I'd say yes. Chapter 12 in, still no difficult battle so far. The most difficult battle is way later. Like, not way later, but before the final battle, there's like this pretty big battle that's like pretty fucking difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably one of the hardest battles in the Lostbelt so far. What did I miss? Hello, hello, Lord Dark, my dude, my beautiful Lord Dark. Yeah, you did miss an hour, but it's okay. It's okay if you miss an hour, because you're here now. Better late than never. But I am ending the stream, guys, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not ending the stream yet. Why do you think Gil is not a burn beloved? That's a good point. I'm sure somebody knowledgeable like Jonathan Franklin will explain that. I think I read up on that a bit a few months ago. But silly old non-sleeping me forgot exactly the context behind the fact why Gilgamesh is not, you know, a Burnhill beloved servant. Could have sworn he was, but I guess he isn't. The 66 Saint Court fragments are the norm. That's literally 50% extra. Is it the norm? I don't know where you get your information, Jonathan Franklin. You know, I thought you were a very knowledgeable person not too long ago, but now I'm starting to think that you're into some weird shit, for sure. No offense, dude, but you seem to be into some weird, fucked up shit. Not gonna lie, and I'm kind of scared. Please don't put a hex on me or any kind of curse or spell on me. I don't mean any harm. I'm just a 20-year-old streaming a Japanese game that I don't understand, but I still play it because it's fun. And yeah, and there's lollies. Damn, I better get on these deals. Shocking Sock, you're 16 years old. Don't throw your life away like this. It's not worth it. Unless you don't get Arturia, then it's kind of worth it. But right now, it's not worth it. Just don't do it. As long as you worship me, like, you know, there's a god, and then there's the devil, and then in the middle there's me. So just put all your worship into your boy. You already donated $2, so I think you should be good. You should be good, honestly. You donated $2. You should be in a good place right now. What is everyone's opinion on Valkyrie? I'll be honest. When I first saw her design, like her first ascension, I was like, she's okay. I kind of like her design. You know, if you guys don't know, I like characters with red eyes most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time I like characters with red eyes. So she was definitely one of those characters. I was just like, wow, that design, I love it. But at the same time, I was like, her skills are alright, and she is a quick servant, so she does suffer from the fact that there's not too many good quick support out there. But when you ascend her, especially her third ascension, I was like, yo, blonde hair, red eyes, you stole my heart, bruh. Stole my heart. But I'm not gonna roll for her. Even though her third ascension is just my kind of shit. But, gotta resist for that top caster. Gotta resist. Caster Gil is so guess it has to do with Caster Gil being more about protecting and leading his people, while Archer Gil somewhat of a jerk to most, so I guess she doesn't really see him as a hero. That's cool. That's a cool exclamation you got there. The contrast between the stream content and the convo is through the roof. Love it. Hey man, as long the content is good, or at least entertaining, I wouldn't say good, because that's very subjective. And I'm sure some people are watching this like, this guy's stupid, this guy's an idiot. While other people are like, this guy's stupid, this guy's an idiot. But I like him. And that's all that matters. Hello, Oblivious1324. I remember you from my Camelot live stream, but right now I am not streaming NA, as you can probably tell. I'm streaming JP because the new shit just dropped, and the new Lostbelt just dropped, I should say. And I'm trying to do what I can to get them quartz for that Scathach caster, because that sounds like fun. Also, I'm actually an atheist. I just like making fun of religion. I find that most atheists like to make fun of religion. I wouldn't say I'm an atheist. I wouldn't say I'm religious as well. I just don't, whatever. I believe in myself. That's my religion. I believe in myself. The scriptures of the main character. That's what I read on a daily basis. But yeah, I find that most atheists like to make fun of religious people, and there's a lot of things to make fun of. So I kind of don't blame them. At the same time, I'm like, yeah, this, some religious people are dicks, but some of them are cool. Like, so don't generalize them. I'm not saying you are, but some atheists like to call every religious person like names and shit, but it's like, nah, some of them are cool. Chill out. Some of them are cool. Lostbelt 2 drop, but I'm still in Babylon. Dude, you gotta hurry up, bro. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty much 5 or 6 chapters behind, dude. Come on now. Gotta catch up. Gotta get with the times. Gotta get with the program. You're like 2 years behind, dude. It's like you're playing NA, but you're like 5 months ahead of NA, but like 2 years behind JP. What are you doing? What up, Asian brother? What's up, Setsuna Yuki? You beautiful, disgusting bastard, you. I love you so much. I really do. Like, my heart is like beating so fast right now. That's how much I love you. As soon as I saw your name, I was like, damn. I kind of wish I'm not streaming right now because I just want to go to the bathroom and squeeze one off real quick. But hey, man, I already locked myself into this stream. Might as well keep on going. And I'm doing it for you guys because entertainment is my middle name. Not really. It's not. My middle name is Jonathan. That's an actual fact. Anyway, focus on the battle at hand. Alright, Merlin, don't die on me just yet. I'm not gonna use Jack's card just yet because might be able to use it next turn. I was watching Otaku Daikun stream on Fate Stay Night visual novel. Hey, I should probably, I'm thinking about actually streaming the original visual novels. I just gotta find a version or a download where it doesn't include the hentai scenes, just so I don't get in trouble. I'm sure it's there somewhere, and I'm sure it's easy to find, but I'm just saying. Did you summon the new banner yet? No. If you could probably tell from my thumbnail and the thumbnail of this live stream, and the title of this live stream is called Road to Scathach Caster, which means I'm not planning on rolling for either Sigurd or Valkyrie. I actually want to get I want to wait a week because I'm thinking after a week we will get a part 2 gacha where Scathach Caster will be released officially, and then I could finally get that fabled, probably not that good, but still pretty sweet quick support that I really want for my Jack the Ripper to shine 100%. To be extremely honest, I don't even want to play my JP account anymore, after I found this amazing, inglorious JP account that has all the 7s I really want for relatively cheap. I don't recommend you buying, especially online, I don't recommend you buying accounts online, because I think DW is starting to, get on that shit and try to ban accounts that have been bought online. I don't know how they track it. I think they track like the location of the account, and if it moved from point A to point B, like across the country or across the fucking planet, then they're like, okay, this has to be an account that was bought online or something, so we're gonna go ahead and reprimand this account and destroy it. So I don't recommend doing it, dude. But if you do it, I mean, that's on you. Just be careful. Honestly, keep your old account, because you never know if you're gonna get butt fuck, dude. But then I remembered I'm broke. Oh, okay, I guess they're not gonna do it. Do it. Are you talking about rolling? Because I'm still not gonna roll. Also, they now have completely abandoned the rule of no actual gods as servants, with Valkyries being summoned where Burn at least had an excuse. So where are Egyptian CW, I want raw Horus servants. That's very true, dude. I mean, Fate Grand Order, and I guess Nasu in general, is kind of known for like saying fuck the rules, I want money and I have money, so I'm gonna go ahead and release these Valkyries and these gods, because why not? And Horus and Ra would be pretty interesting, but I think I could be wrong. It's been a while since I took the class, but I took a class on Egyptian culture and whatnot, and I'm pretty sure that the pharaohs are technically gods by Egyptian standards. They're like reincarnations or embodiments, I should say, embodiments of gods. So I don't know if that counts. As far as Egyptian gods go, I I don't know how other religions work. I've only taken an Egyptian course, which is why I really like Ozzy because he's just so sexy. Um, Cover the hentai scene. It's not that easy. I mean, I guess it is. I could just edit it out, but that's a lot of work that I'm not willing to put. Valkyries aren't gods; they're more like angels. That's a true statement, I guess. And about religion, I actually want to be religious and believe in a deeper meaning in life than just procreation and evolution, but I can't. Um, Damn, we're getting really deep into like this conversation, huh? I'm the same way. Like, I don't like to think that life is just all about having sex and procreating and passing your genes on. I want to think that there's something out there that's bigger than all of us combined, and but we just don't know for sure. We just don't know. So for now, all we could do is pass our genes and hope our descendants don't fuck up our bloodline, or not bloodline, but our lineage. Nah, bro. Stream Fate Stay Night. Do it. Why do you want me to do it so badly? I feel like there's something in there that's like, fuck. Pharaohs are regarded on the same level as gods, reincarnation. Yeah, and yeah, it's precisely my point. But at the same time, they're not actually the gods. Like, really, they're just embodiments or representations, or, as you said, reincarnation, but not actually like the gods themselves. Pharaohs are the children avatars reincarnations of either Ra or Horus in life, and Osiris. Osiris, that was the name I was looking for. It's been a while. It's been like 2 years. That vary depending on the era. Yep, yes sir. I'm glad we're talking about this because I'm getting like a crash course or like a refresher on like stuff that I should know, but I didn't. I don't remember. Might be because I'm partly, influenced by the fact that I didn't sleep and I'm running on fumes. Real Kid Gill, I like it. Hell yeah. If you saw my video where I pulled Ilya, then I had like a little wager that if I pulled Ilya, then I would grill Kid Gill because I shipped it to, and I love it. And then I got Ilya, and it was from a paid gacha too, so it was like 100% RNG, like to the max. So I was pretty happy. You're she right, man. What are you rating for? Stream Fate Stay Night, motherfucker. I'll think about it. If somebody could provide me with a download link to Fate Stay Night without the hentai scenes, then I'll definitely consider it. Hell yeah. But for now, I'm scared. I'm scared as balls. Balls Mahoney. So I'm gonna start playing Fate on NA. Never played it before. Any tips for beginners? Fate, Grand Order, Cernopedia. Cernopedia is like this great site for guides and shit. That's a great resource to use. To know what's coming out in the future. And I recommend saving your quartz for the servants and the characters you actually care about and like, instead of just wasting all your quartz and wasting all your money on these random ass servants when you could probably make better decisions by saving your quartz and being patient and all that shit. I recommend doing that. Save for servants like Waver, Merlin, assuming you want to play for the sake of winning, not necessarily characters you like or waifus. But I mean, knowing the majority of Fate fans, you probably have waifus. So save for your waifus, look it up, and just add 3 years or 2 years into the dates you see online, and that should be the date we should be getting it around in NA. So that's pretty much the biggest tip. Save, be conservative, don't be stupid and just waste all your quartz on random ass gachas just because you have an itch to roll. Have some self-control, bro. Self-control is key. You have self-control, you could save your quartz, and you could pull every servant, or at least most of the servants you want. Legit, that's what I'm doing for Fate Grand Order NA. Haven't spent a single cent aside for paid gachas, and I've been pretty fucking consistent with the servants I have, or the servants I like. So that's my tip. Don't, and yeah, don't fall for that them whales, dude. Don't fall for them whales. Don't become one of them, dude. Because once you whale, there's no going back. There really isn't. Should I skip the banner and wait for caster Scathach? If you want uh, a, a decent or pretty good quick support, then yes. And if she's your waifu, then of course. My purpose in life, in my belief, is just hedonistic. Again, you're using big ass words. I like you. Enjoyment and fun, because humanity has already halted their own natural evolution. Unless you are new to the whole game, in which case, don't worry about rolling every new servant and hold onto them until you find one. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Lots of fucked up shit can happen to Shiro in VN. I hate that man, so of course I want to see him get fucked up. What the hell is this question mark? I think I might need to bring possibly Archer for this. Even though I did play through this once, I doesn't mean I necessarily remember the battles to come. But just to play it safe, I will bring hopefully a Gilgamesh, because I'm pretty sure he's one of the most reliable archers there is. Anyway. Oh, by the way, I am a guy. Good for you, dude. I'm glad you realized your true gender, and I hope one day you could find a partner who appreciates you just the way you are. Hell yeah. Alright. I don't know if this is a fight with with Sigurd again, but I'm playing it safe just in case, because we fight him quite a bit in this chapter. I'd spend money on regular FGO banners if the rates were better, or if there was some sort of pity mechanic, like in Fire Emblem. Yeah, for sure. But I don't recommend being like a super whale. Like, if you want to spend every now and then, that's cool. But I strongly advise you not to like spend like hundreds of dollars every week or every couple weeks or so. Like, definitely don't do that, because once it's an addiction. It really is a drug. It's really bad. And it sounds like I'm over exaggerating and being kind of over dramatic, I guess you could say, but legit, it's bad. It's an actual addiction. It's really, really bad. It's no different than somebody getting addicted to gambling in real life. It's the same kind of thing. Getting behind Rin was awesome though. Y'all talking about these fucking hentai scenes. Y'all some perverts. You thought I was a girl? Did I think you were a girl? I mean, I guess your name kind of sounds. Oh, not gonna fuck with that. Also, Shiro is a terrible protagonist, only outdone by Sieg, and Gilgamesh should have won. The meme lives on. Everyone hates on Sieg, and everyone thinks Gilgamesh should have won at UBW. Not that I necessarily disagree with any of that statement, but yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some meme team action. Fuck bringing a saber against Valkyrie. I wanna bring my girl Jack the Ripper. 'Cause fuck yeah, Jack the Ripper is my little girl. I pay in Canadian, so I get destroyed from buying quartz. Hey man, as long as you're not stupidly crazy with buying quartz, then you do what you need to do. Sieg is only a bad because he's basically an extremely powerful toddler. Basically, he's only like a couple days old. It's kind of funny when you really think about it. It's really weird. Thanks for the advice. I summoned and got Hercules. That's a good servant to have. Always keep him in your team so you could bond 10 him. If you don't know what bond 10 means, it basically means that every time you bring a servant to a quest and you complete that quest, you get these little experience points, like very small experience points. And once you get to bond 10, which should take you a couple of months, honestly, it's going to take you a while. Once you get to bond 10, you get this free craft essence that you could equip to Hercules, and which will make him one of the best berserkers in the game, like legit. So definitely a good role. Stick with that account. Again, Hercules is one of the best, even though I don't really like him like that as a character. As a unit, he's one of the best berserkers in the game. So definitely hang on to that, dude. For sure. Yeah, Hercules is really good. Hell yeah. MC, do you play Fire Emblem Heroes? No, but my girlfriend does a lot. My friends do a lot. And the reason why I don't play it, like, it looks like a fun game. It looks like an interesting game. It looks like a much more fair game than this game, as far as the gacha goes. But after what I've experienced with this game, I don't want to play other gacha games. Not because they're inferior, or because I'm a Fate Grand Order fanboy or anything like that. It's because I don't want to experience any more salt or any more fucking disappointment or anything like that ever again. So maybe that's something that I need to work on, but I'm fed up with a lot of this shit that Fate Grand Order has done to me mentally. And I know it sounds over dramatic, but it is what it is. Eyes that fire. On 10 servants equals benching them forever because I won't waste PP. Hell yeah. Jack's doing her job pretty well. Yeah, Zephyr, I kind of want to know too. Oblivious asked, "How's your game going?" So what's been the thing? Because I know you're a new player. I just want to know how you've been doing. It's been a couple days since we first interacted, so I kind of want to know how you've been doing. How's the game been treating you? Have you been rolling? Have you been getting what you want? How's it been? I believe Fire Emblem Heroes is pay to play. I've heard, especially from some of my friends, it's like in some events, especially like people who pay to get what they want or to get the best units possible are usually the ones that are better left off. But I mean that's like every gacha game, but I guess it's in the sense that like it's pretty much impossible for somebody who's a free to play to win or to progress through these events. Whereas with Fate Grand Order, you could tell there's a lot of players who are strong free to play players who don't have too many gold servants, but they're still able to get through the story and the events because it's made possible. Whereas I guess with Fire Emblem Heroes, it's not necessarily the case. At least that's what I heard. I don't know if that's necessarily how it is, but from what I've read and from what I've heard, it's kind of like that. I've heard Heracles, haven't ascended him once since he's pretty boring. This Biatch can't even talk. Yeah, that's why I don't use him. Like he's the first gold servant I've ever pulled in Fate Grand Order NA. Oh wow, I bonded with Medea Lily. Hello. And he's only bond 5.5. And I do acknowledge how good he is as a unit, but I prioritize using servants I actually like versus servants that are good. And it's great when the both, overlap, where it's a servant I like and at the servant it's a servant that's actually really good, like Gilgamesh, Merlin, so on and so forth. But with Heracles, I don't like him as a character, and using him is so boring. And yeah, it is what it is. Bro, I've been having the time of my life, to be honest. I haven't pulled much of what I wanted, but all is good. I'll eventually... I also downloaded JP, so I'm juggling between the two. Hey, man, be careful with that. JP is another hellhole that... it's a whole different beast. It's similar, but different at the same time. If you want to add me, dude, as long as you log in every day, that's like my only policy with people that add me on this game. As long as you log in every day and you're consistent, and I could tell you're using my servants, and I could see that your support is progressing and getting better, then I'll keep you as a friend. But I don't want to add somebody who doesn't log in every day, who just does not give a fuck about the game, and who's just pretty much a waste of space. So if you want to add me in JP, then go ahead and let me know. I'm going to see if I have space. I probably don't, but either way, it's a thought that counts, right? That's great. What are your best servants so far? Yeah, I want to know, dude. I want to know. I want to know what you're doing. Fire Emblem Hero Gacha is way more insidious than FGO. If you've already rolled dozens of times and failed, you can hardly stop because you don't want to waste the increased 5-star rate. Yeah, I heard. I heard, dude. You can do pretty well in Fire Emblem Heroes as a free-to-play. It just requires planning, time, tactics, discipline, knowledge, dedication, and a little luck. The fact that it requires a little bit of luck is kind of worrisome, dude. I mean, I guess all these games require some form of luck. Alright, this, gotta rely on Emmy Alter again, because he's like my only archer that is somewhat reliable, honestly. The main character, do you have space on NA? I should. I should have like 3 slots open, but as you can see, I'm playing JP right now, so I can't really open NA right now. I don't have my friend ID memorized. I probably should put it in somewhere in my graphics somewhere so you guys could see it and add me whenever you guys want. But right now, I'm focusing on JP, obviously, so I hope you could respect that. And if I do stream Fate Grand Order NA, that's when you should probably capitalize on getting my friend ID. MC, what about adding you in NA server? Okay, yeah, same thing. I'm on the 2nd singularity currently, and the only SSR I have is Siegfried. Siegfried is an SR. He's not an SSR. Which was my first pull on both NA and JP. Weird. Well, I also have Caster Medea. Heard she was good. Depends on which Caster Medea. If it's Medea Lily, she's a good healer. As for the 3-star Caster Medea, then yeah, she's a pretty decent NP spammer, I'd say. Yeah, Siegfried's not an SSR. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. He's SR, so he's a 4-star servant, and he's actually known for, like, I don't want to, like, somebody's gonna burst your bubble. It might as well be me. Siegfried is actually known in the Fate community as being one of the worst servants in the game, because he's very niche, which means his style, his play style, I guess, is very specific. You gotta fight like dragon enemies, but at the same time he's a saber, and most dragon enemies are riders, so it's like you should probably bring an assassin and not Siegfried. So he's I don't know, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Siegfried's not a 4-star. yeah alright. Before I add anyone, though, I want to stick with the game for a little while until after the honeymoon period is over to see if I really stick with it. Love it so far. Alright, cool, dude. It's nice to hear that you're loving the game. Again, I strongly advise you not to become a mega whale. I don't care if you have the best job in the universe. I guess if you have the best job in the universe, like if you're Steve Jobs or some shit, then by all means. But reality is that you're probably not Steve Jobs, and you probably don't make that much money if you do have a job. So I recommend not becoming a mega whale. Just don't do it. It's not worth it by any means. MC, don't do that to the poor guy. Listen, it had to happen. Somebody was gonna tell him, and I'd rather it be somebody who's gonna lay it on him lightly than somebody who's gonna laugh at him and say, "Oh, Siegfried sucks." And I didn't say Siegfried sucks, but he's very niche. That's all I'll say. I don't like you right now. I don't like you right now. Pissing me off. Is it worth to pull Ilya? In my opinion, yes. If you like her, yes. She's actually a pretty hard hitter as far as casters go. So I'd say yes. Don't summon for Lancer Arturia. Wait a few weeks until summer. Yeah, Lancer Arturia is not really worth it. He's not that great of a servant. Unless you like the character, then go ahead. But hey, Unlimited Lost Works looks as cool as UBW. Yeah, I'll hand it to this version of Emiya. Unlimited Lost Works looks pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, but he's still a bitch. But in every sense of the word, so hell yeah. Gonna use it again for the camera, guys. Unlimited Lost Works. Hey, so when you're in a battle in GP, where do you apply the option for automatic skill use? I forgot where it was. I guess I'll show you. Hard hitter and caster is really hard to put in the same sentence. Yeah, I mean, I like to say that Sanzo with her buff, and of course Ilya, are the strongest single target casters in the game. I could be very wrong in that, but just based on my own experience and my own usage of both of them and other casters, they seem like the strongest single target. And the fact that they're both busters and the fact that Sanzo could NP spam somewhat makes her even better. So yeah, so if you want that instant skill thing, I think you have to checkmark this, I think. Oh, I guess you don't checkmark that. You uncheck one of them. Let's see. It might be that one. Yeah, okay, so it's that one right there. You hit battle. It's this one. It's the top left one. Closest to the button right there. So there you go. Uncheck that. And you should have that automatic skill use. Truth be told, I didn't know about that feature my damn self until like a year and a half into the game. And then my girlfriend was like, went back when she used to play Fate Grand Order a lot. Sad. Those were pretty sad days thinking about it. Well, no, they were good days, but now they're sad. But yeah, she showed me that and I was like, bruh, this is why we're together. This is why we're together. I got Emiya after I already had Gil. Emiya has never seen any action ever. Dude, same. Why does Sigurd seem more like an assassin than a saber? I know, he's very weird. He seems more like an assassin and a lancer combined. He's throwing his sword like it's a spear. His sword looks like a spear or a lance. And he's wearing this getup that makes him look like Death Gun from Sword Art Online. He's a very weird dude. I don't know. That 90% damage mod, lol. Hell yeah. And see, I feel exactly the same as you. I know OG Arturia isn't good at 5-star, but I don't care. I use her every quest because I love her as a character so much. I'm glad you do. I'm glad there's other people like me because I know, like, it was cringy and it was, you know, probably funny, but in a bad way. Like, you're laughing at me, you're not laughing with me. When I was using Jack the Ripper against Lancer Arturia during the Camelot thing, and I was failing left and right because I refused to bring a saber, but it's because I want to bring servants that I really like and that I really love. So fuck you guys. I want to bring my goddamn Jack the Ripper. I want to bring my goddamn Gilgamesh. I don't care what the fuck I'm facing. Fight me about it. Please don't actually fight me about it because there's a chance that you guys are a lot more physically capable than I am, because I'm not exactly the sharpest tool in the kit, if that's even a saying. By the way, this Mashu sucks. For those of you guys who are playing NA, enjoy it while you can, because Mashu is like, she's pretty good right now, and then she'll be really good after Babylon, or I think, or was it after Count? I don't remember, but she's really good. But when she gets to this form, she sucks complete ass. So, and you do have a choice of changing her back to her normal form, but during the story, during the chapters, you are forced to use this form, and she sucks complete donkey dick. I don't care what anyone says, she sucks ass. How about Scotoria? Is she worth NP1? I would say if you can, and I'm talking to you, Shocking Sock, as well, I would say you should probably NP2 her. And the reason I say that is because of her healing skill. I forget if it's her second or third skill, but her healing skill heals her HP, which is good. That's great. But it also takes like a portion of your NP off, your NP percentage off. I forget if it was like 20 or 10% or something like that. So I recommend getting her at NP2 because she's able to generate NP fast. So NP2, you were able to use that third or second skill freely without worrying about getting below 100% and not being able to use her Noble Phantasm. So if you can, try to NP2 her. If you're only able to NP2 or only able to NP1 her this year, there's always next year. Don't lose hope. Next year she'll come back, and then you could NP2 her then. And that's my opinion on it. Plus, it's more damage anyway, so go ahead and do that. This is a difficult battle you mentioned earlier. Is battle with Suitor? Yes. That big fire demon thing, yes. She has extremely powerful archer that NP spams like exactly. New match is pretty bad, but it makes sense lore wise. I know, but I mean, it just sucks that why does she have this skill, this buster skill? Like, I'll use it right now for the lulz. Why does she have that? It doesn't do anything. It gives her a buster buff, but her NP is not a damaging one, and she's not even used for attacking. She's used for defending. If it was a targetable buster where I could target somebody else in my team to get that buster buff, then she would be halfway decent, but she sucks. I don't know, master skills and NP in that one. Jonathan, would you mind telling me? Yeah, go ahead and explain it, because she's basically nerfed to hell. Her NP is basically a nerf version of what she usually has, and her skills are just complete dick nuts. Complete nuts and dick. And I hate to say that about Mashi, but it is dick nuts. Gil is an AoE archer, I know. Gil is the best single target archer, but Scotoria. Oh yeah, Gil, yeah. Well, he does single target damage on every enemy, so he might as well be single target. I want to get Scotoria and Ilya 350 sync cords for both. I'd say that's a pretty good number, especially if you have tickets too. You'd be able to get one of them. Hopefully, I'm praying for you, dude. Alright, should I use unlimited lost works? Do I have? Okay, I have one more turn. I might as well use it. Might as well use unlimited lost works. No, I don't really have a good chain. I want that yet. A suitor that I can't pronounce that word. I'm an idiot. The fire giants and king of Muspelheim. I'm an idiot. Who will burn the world to ash at the end of Ragnarok. Yes, we know this from Thor. Even though in Thor, he's definitely not, you know, as good, I guess. No, Yuki, we are on the same boat, bro. A lot of people are trying to get Ilya and Tree Lancer. Everything and everyone will burn at the rise of Suta. Of course, Ragnarok, dude. If you watch Thor Ragnarok, you know this. And hello, Alexander Rodriguez. Basically, what's going on here is that Scathach, or Scathach, as you put it in your video that you sent to your, or that you had your sister sent to me, Scathach has a new form. She's a caster, and she's very cool. So, Scathach caster, very nice. Ragnarok is not so much the end as it is actually is the beginning. Yeah, dude. You know, Asgard is not a place; it's a people. Okay, I'm sorry. That was probably not appropriate for me to say. Because this seems like a serious conversation to some of you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, Asgard is not a place. It's a people. It is a people. So, NA spoilers. After Mash dies. Okay, that's definitely NA spoilers. Yeah. Don't forget about me, Akari. I'm on the same boat too. At least the Scotoria half. Scathach, I love that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been done before, but I heard it from Alexander, so you should get that patented and copyrighted, so people can't use that name. And yeah. Okay, this guy's a single target, so let's go ahead and use garbage ass Mashi garbage. Might as well use this too. Fuck it. Ass. Trash. Hey, chat. How's Scathach caster? Quick Merlin. She's not broken. Merlin's still better. I might as well just say it now. Because I'm gonna make a separate video on it, but I might as well say it now because I know Jonathan Franklin's gonna go balls deep and roast her and say that Merlin's better. And yes, Merlin is better. And Merlin is gonna forever be the broken son of a bitch that everybody loves and despises at the same time. But Scathach caster is, you know, not bad. She's actually pretty good. She kind of functions like Merlin, but she doesn't give NP like Merlin, so that's like one of the downsides to her. At least I think she doesn't give NP. We don't know for sure until somebody actually pulls her. I'm waiting for that to happen. But yeah, I think she's a pretty good servant, honestly. Y'all could fight me about it. I like her. I think her design's nice. Her NP looks cool. Her buffs are fair. They're not broken. They're really good for quick servants. And honestly, they could be splashed around with other different servants, not just quick servants. So I'd say she's pretty good. A lot of people would probably shit on her just because she's not Buster oriented or just because she's not Merlin level. But again, I didn't want her to be broken. I just wanted her to be good enough to use in the team, and I think she accomplishes that. The only real confirmation I could have on that is when I actually pull her, or when I actually get to use her because somebody else pulled her. Anyway, I'm so lost in terms of the new servants. Where do I get the info? Google. I'm just glad that there's a decent quick support now. Exactly. Osaka Bay sucked, so this is good. This is good. This is the step to the right direction. Funnily enough, Suitor doesn't really do anything else in Norse mythology and is nowadays often seen as part of inspiration for the devil and hell. I love Osaka Bay, but she needs an strengthening quest so badly. Yes, she does. I like you, Jonathan. Very smart in a lot of places. Exactly. I like you, Jonathan. Maybe someday I'll make you a moderator. No, I won't. I don't know if I'll ever make anyone a moderator. I probably should, just in case in the future where it gets more hectic and more people get in. Hopefully. Maybe I will make some of you mongrels a moderator. But for now, we'll see. I will say though that the names that I am familiar with the most. Oh, thank you, Hi C or He C, for the subscription. I truly appreciate it. You're a beautiful person with a sexy butt. I love you. But anyway, I will say that the names I am familiar with the most is most likely the ones that I'm gonna make admins in the future, because that tells me that you guys are always around 90% of the time to watch my live streams or my videos. So that means you guys are loyal. So I would definitely consider modding you guys. So you guys know who you are, by the way. So if anybody wants to be a mod, just be more interactive, answer the questions of the day, contribute to the conversations at hand, no matter how weird they are, and just be an overall cool person. I just want to see Muramasa servant for the memes. Probably will happen. It probably will take a while though. It's probably gonna be like a Risk God where we have to wait a long ass time for a Risk God to come out. So they might do the same thing where they're gonna keep us waiting, and then all of a sudden, boom, there she is there he is in the flesh. Damn, ain't your ass tired sitting for so long? Must be a nice chair. It's actually not that great of a chair. Oh fuck, I was saving you, Waver, for your skills. God damn it, now Mashu's bitch ass is dead. Fuck. Well damn, I got Tomo NP3 in the paid gacha, so she is worth NP3. I don't see much of a difference. Servants like Tamamo, even Merlin to a certain extent, John, just to name a few, they're not really worth NP2ing and above, but I'd say if you got them, might as well NP2 and hire them. Don't burn them. Like burning 5 stars are to me that's a desecration. I mean, I've done it. I burned Arjuna in the past, but that's because I don't like the dude. But don't burn like Tamamo or Merlin just because NP2ing them probably isn't worth it, or NP3ing is not worth it. I'd say keep the motherfucker. In general, gameplay wise, it probably isn't worth it, but just for the sake of having it and being cool. Why did I use that skill? I'm a dumbass. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and give you that buff too, just in case you die. But yeah, kind of worth it. Kind of not. Now that everyone have fun beating up gods and giants, gotta go to sleep. Tomorrow is the last day of the semester, and that's suffering incarnate. But afterwards, I'll finally be free. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you for taking summer classes. You're a real MVP. I had the choice of taking summer classes or not, and I was like, fuck that. I want to enjoy my summer. But bye, Jonathan. You are the real MVP. I love you. Also, NP3. Tomo is a sad joke. Jesus. I have an NP3 Tomo, I think, in this account. It's either NP3 or NP2, but yeah. Gameplay wise, it probably isn't worth it, but hey, man. Whatever. I'll see you later, Jonathan. I hope I see you in my next live stream. Did you see that proto guild that was added to the list data mine? Yeah, it's been there for fucking years. I don't know when it's finally gonna happen, but it's definitely gonna happen since we got Proto Arthur, Proto Ku, so it's only a matter of time. I thought it was gonna come this year for White Day, but they decided to give Proto Arthur a new costume, and I was just like, really? But hey, they're saving the best for last, I guess. No summer classes, regular ones. I only get 6 weeks of summer holiday. Regular classes that are not summer classes during the summer, that makes no sense. But good for you, dude. Get that damn education. You are smart individuals, so yes. Yes. What about that Proto Merlin? Nah, it's all about that Proto Guild, bro. Fuck Proto Merlin. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. I just need to use the restroom and get something to eat real quick because I'm getting kind of fucking hungry. I'll be right back in a sec. I'll go ahead and type in the chat just in case anyone is wondering what is going on with my chat. I'm gonna type in the chat that I'm gonna go get something. I'm gonna go get some shit to eat. So please hang on and be sexy beast. Alright. So you guys stay sexy beast. I'm gonna go ahead and cover my camera so you guys don't see shit. I'll be right back. Don't worry about me. Can y'all guess what I got to eat? I didn't go out and eat. I brought something to eat on my table right now. I'm wondering if you guys could guess what I got to grub on. If you guys could guess it, I will donate 1 quart to the lucky winner. So if you guess what I got to eat, then y'all will get this 1 quart right here. This 1 quart. But yeah, what were you guys talking about while I was gone? Faded Pocket for servers were all data mined in a few weeks in advance, so it's decently reputable. Well, to be fair, we knew Faded Pocket for servers were gonna come out. You brought food, ramen? Nope. Nope. Not ramen. I did have instant ramen last night, but not now. No. If you guys want a hint, let me know, because it's very, very specific. Not really, but hey. Y'all guess what I'm eating. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the one where we use Edmond Dantes. That was so random. I'm really wondering what that was all about. Well, it's not letting me send links, so just go Google and type Fade Ground or Data Mine Servants. I got this, dude. I got this. I know that's not specifically for me, but I think you guys are not allowed to send links. But as the sexy, beautiful man I am, I'm able to send links. So I got you, dude. I think I'm able to send links. There you go. There's the link. I think that's the one you're talking about. If not, then I'm sorry. I sent the wrong link. But get wrecked. Anyway, let's go take care of this Edmund Dantes little thing going on. Yeah, I got it. Control Alt Sandwich. I got it. Because I think you guys are not allowed to send like profanity or links into the chat. I don't think I have any control over that. That's something YouTube is all about, I guess. So just let me handle the links. If you guys need me to link anything, I'm good. Yeah, Perseus is someone I'm kind of looking forward to. Apparently he's gonna be a Shinji face. You're welcome. Control Alt Sandwich. I got you, dude. You are my supporting characters. I gotta support you guys back. Just because I'm the main character doesn't mean it's, I'm a god. Well, I am a god, but I'm not that above you guys. Oh, lag. Hello, lag. Sorry. There's lag, I think. If you guys are experiencing lag, I'm so sorry. It's funny how I always know when there's lag because it says it in the bottom right of my screen. If there's not enough data going through to the YouTube realm. Anyway. Do you have a ritual to summon 5-star? Yeah, 5 singles and then a 10 roll. What? Shinji face? Oh, hell. Well, okay, the ritual for the 5-star, that's not my ritual. It's Kitashan's ritual. He was here in the stream earlier, but I guess not anymore. He might be streaming his damn self because he wants to get all these sexy views too. Can you link that spicy hentai MC? No. By the way, none of you guys have guessed what food I'm eating right now. I would appreciate it if anyone could guess that. And yes, I heard he's gonna be Shinji face because I think Medusa, who is obviously one of the servants or the servant that Shinji was blessed of having. I think she mentions, I forget if it was in the visual novel or some other form of source, but I think she mentioned that Perseus is a lot like Shinji. So that, I know that doesn't sound like too much, but that kind of tells me, okay, that's probably gonna be, he's probably gonna be a Shinji face, and I think it's already been speculated. It's not just me. In Fate Hollow Ataraxia, Medusa says, okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Control Alt Sandwich. You are a smart man. You are the new Jonathan Franklin. Yeah, there you go. Pizza? Barbecue? No. I feel like no one's gonna get it. It's just funny. Who are you, Curse? What's wrong? What's wrong, Churro? Oh, you got it, dude. If you guys don't know who Churro is, he's George Gomez. He's also the one that donated $5. See, I told you, if you're watching right now, you're probably not watching right now. But if you are watching right now, then I told you, dude. If you guys, you guys don't know this. If you donate to the stream, you'll get what you want. That's a secret that I made up. But if you donate to the stream, link is always in the description. Then you'll always get what you want, 100% of the time. No questions asked. Balls deep, nothing but the nuts hanging out. So say congratulations to George Gomez, or George Lopez, as I like to call him sometimes. And yeah. Bread or garlic bread? No, I wish, dude. I wish it was garlic bread. But no, it's not that. And a hamburger? I wish, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I'll give you guys a hint. It's very phallic in nature. If you know what the word phallic means, should be pretty obvious. Oh, Assassin Li Shuen, when? I like it. It would be nice to see the old man version. You don't know, dude. You don't know. George Lopez, all credits go to yours truly. Hey. It's either gonna be old man or straight from Fate Extra, probably. Hot dog, pickle. Hey, you're getting close. You're getting close there, Oblivious. You are getting very close. Oh, this is one of those quests. Hot dog. Hey, we got a winner. Not hot dog, but awesome Akari. Mention banana. I did get a banana to eat, so I can finally eat it now that you guys have fucking At an Asamakari, you will get a free quartz in the mail by tomorrow. If you don't get it, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the postal service, not me. Good banana. I'm sorry for eating during the stream, but again, didn't sleep. I didn't eat for the last damn near 12 hours. Please forgive my insolence, my rudeness, my disrespect. But yeah, Asamakari, expect a nice fat ass quartz to appear in your mailbox or whatever it is that contains your mail, and you will be a happy man. In fact, let's put it a step higher. Expect next time you do a 10 roll, you will get what you want. As long as it's possible. Don't roll in like a Lancer Artillery gotcha and think Merlin's gonna come to you. That's not happening. I wonder if Protogil would be an arts focused servant. I'm thinking I want Protogil to be a single target version of his current self. So he still does extra damage against servants, but he's a single target instead. That would make him broken. So I really want that to happen. Lolly Rama, I mean Sita, that's cool too. Hell yeah. There's a good ass banana. Y'all have no idea. Try not eating for like 12 hours and then eat like a banana or something. Something that you don't usually like go crazy over. And all of a sudden it tastes like fucking well done steak or something like that. It's like so good right now. It's so good in my mouth. This banana is so good in my mouth. Like gourmet right here. This is a gourmet banana. This is a premium, top notch, top quality, high quality, whatever you want to say, live stream of an Asian dude playing a Japanese gacha game that he doesn't understand at all while eating a banana. Top notch. This is beautiful. Y'all can't tell me you've seen a live stream just like this. There's no fucking way. No way. MC, do you think Lancer Arturia is worth NP2ing? Take it from somebody who has her at NP2 in JP. No. No. Who do you think Lostbelt Berserker is? I have no idea, dude. You need to show me a picture of Lostbelt Berserker, because I'll be honest, I'm not really following a lot of the Lostbelt shit going on. So I only know a handful of servants like Scathach, CASTER. I don't know like the specific motherfuckers in each class. Oh, that's a good ass banana right there. Hell yeah. I actually didn't mind voice lines for Perseus, Sita, Solomon, maybe for Avasvan, but we can hope. Saber Astolfo, fuck that, at least you win. Yeah, it's a different Solomon though. Okay. Where were we? We were about to kill this fat fuck. That's right. Oh, that was a good ass banana. Jesus, dude. Oh, I just want to ejaculate right now, dude. Not gonna lie. Oh, that was such a good banana. That was really good. Y'all give me a banana for like my birthday, I'll be a happy man. Good banana. I've been in a consistent 20 to 26 view count, which is pretty good. I don't usually get this many viewers, which might not sound like a lot to a lot of people, but I appreciate you guys watching again, and would definitely appreciate it if anyone would be down to donate. Even just $1 to live stream. Link is always in the description, my beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, hello, Nikola Mitrovic. I love saying your name. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Should I burn my Antonio Salier? No. Don't do that. He's a story lock, so that means he's very rare. And he's a 3-star Avenger. When do we ever get a 3-star extra class servant? Never. I think he's our first 3-star extra class servant, so please don't do that. Okay, guess I have to go to sleep. See ya, weird MC. I'll see you later, Mintin Dang. I hope one day the two of us could do gacha rolls together. And I hope you get 5 Astolfos and 5 Vlads, while I get like 5 waivers and 5 kaleidoscopes, I guess. Bye bye. Nonetheless, thank you for watching the stream. You are beautiful. Don't ever forget that. Even if you don't pull what you want, you're still beautiful. Maxed out goddess. Who the fuck? Yeah, look at this guy's account. This guy's account's pretty good. I'm looking for a Merlin because I want to get through this chapter. This is my Jack account, by the way, not my Gil account, so I'm a lot more lenient with giving into the meta. You're so lucky to have content. We NA folks have nothing for 2 more weeks. That's a good thing, though. You could use the time right now to farm EXP cards, farm materials. Granted, the campaign for half AP just ended last night, but that, you know, again, Nikola Mitrovic, I don't know if it was you that was complaining the other day, but another person was also complaining that NA seems so boring. But you guys should appreciate these little breaks that you guys have, because once you get to our point where it's just event after event after event, it gets very tiring. It really is. Take it from me, somebody who didn't sleep last night because of the Lostbelt. That's how much of a crazy person I am. That's how much you should probably be happy that there's not really much to do in NA. To be honest, I think Mother Harlot is the most interesting data mine, since she has a biblical connection to both Goetia and the Book of Revelation. Good point, dude. I do want to see more servants that are in relation to Solomon and Goetia and stuff like that. I know we just got, well, not just got, but we did get to Tuba, or what was her real name? I don't know why I'm forgetting her real name. Oh, I gotta Google it. Fuck it, I'm Googling it. I don't like Googling things because that means I'm a pussy bitch that doesn't know how to, you know, learn things my damn self. But oh, Queen of Sheba, there you go. That's her name. Sorry, I don't really see her that often, but yeah, that's her name. I know we just got her, basically, but I want to see more biblical servants. More of those beautiful biblical servants. Alright. Jesus. Go ahead and just use the MP, fuck it. Oh boy, I love having events back to back. It's just me liking new stuff. Yeah, I know it's a good thing, but not event farming is just boring for me. Hey man, if you like the grind, if you like the hard work and the payoff and all that shit, then more power to you, dude. But just speaking from experience, it's very tiring, and it takes a lot out of you. It really does. Especially if you don't have like the best servants in the world. It takes so much just to keep up with everyone else. MC, how often do you stream? 3 times a week, at least. I'd say so, 3 times a week. I streamed like 12 hours ago, dude. Not even shitting you. I streamed 12 hours ago, and then I streamed 2 days ago, I think. And yeah, I stream pretty often. There's that. Hell yeah, motherfuckers. More lag. No. No, we are not ending the stream. Not yet. Not on my watch. Waver's dead as fuck. Bamboozled yet? Nah, dude. I refuse. I refuse for the stream to end on such a relatively not really short notice. I've been streaming for 2 hours, which is my average. But yeah, nah. I don't know when I'll stop. I got Ozzy from my 3rd YOLO ticket, and then I did one multi-roll for Saber C and got Da Vinci. That's pretty good, dude. Your luck sounds pretty freaking fantastic. And I'm kind of jealous of you. So, you could just fuck yourself. You lucky bastard. You know what? Just unsubscribe. I don't want to see. And I'm just kidding. Don't unsubscribe. Please. For the love of God, please. People don't unsubscribe. I love you guys. You guys make me ejaculate. Oh, fuck. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. But my luck for Squirtoria. Hey man, you should have saved then. If you're worrying about your luck now, then you should have saved. Brr. More lag, more lag. Hell yeah. I love lag. I love lag so much. I love the lag so much. It makes me so happy when my stream lags. Because that means you guys don't get to see me do anything. You guys get to see a blurry ass screen or a pause screen. I love lag so much. It makes the world such a better place. Wow, I'm only in chapter 8. Fuck me. Honestly, guys, I might stop the stream now or soon. Not because the stream is lagging or anything, but I am starting to feel a bit tired. So, y'all are beautiful. I hope Nikola Mitrovic and Shocking Sock and all you guys that want to get Squirtoria, I really pray to you guys, or pray for you guys. You guys get what you want. Look at this girl. Doesn't she kind of look like Ilya? I think she is Ilya, right? That's the story. Come on. Talk to us. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. There you go. Yeah, look at her. She looks almost exactly like Ilya. Exactly like Ilya, right? Funny. More lolis for me. Hell yeah. Kind of want another banana. Banana gone, man. It gone. Alright, enough of these berserker. Let's go bring Abigail Williams. Close to bonding tenure? Hell yeah, we are. Quetzalcoatl. Fuck yeah. But yeah, again, guys, might be ending the stream soon because the caffeine is wearing out. My dick is getting wet, and my asshole is starting to open up, which is a clear indication that I need to go to sleep. It sucks because I kind of want to stay awake a little bit more. Lisa says at one point she is using the body of the Einsburn's daughter. Well then, damn. Like Ilya Saber to me. At 2 go, bruh. It's 1 a.m. at my place. I have fun playing JP. Alright, dude. I have to go soon, too, so. Thanks for the blessings, MC. I hope you get Squirtoria, Nikola Mitrovic, and everyone else who wants her. Hey. See, this is the community I kind of want, man. It's everyone wishing each other luck, being nice to each other, being civil. Nobody's cussing each other out except for me because I'm a bitch. But, you know, yeah. Everyone wish each other some warm ass blessings and whatnot. So everyone gets what they want. And I hope you guys hope that I get Scathach CASTER next week when I try for her. because I'm pretty sure she is gonna come out next week, and when she does, hope you guys make me you guys pray for me. Yes, pray for me. No prayers. Okay, you guys are dicks. Just kidding. Oh, there's a stream delay. Oh jeez. The fatigue is coming, bruh. I ain't religious, but I'll pray for you, MC. Hey, man, there you go. Y'all just need to pray to me, and then your wishes and dreams and sexual desires will all be fulfilled by yours truly. Unless you don't want it to be fulfilled by yours truly, then at that point, I would just hire a loli to do it for me, or to do it for you, I should say. Praying, but for myself. Damn, dude, I see how it is. Going on with Facebook? What the fuck? Alright, let's just get back into it. I need to finish this quest so I can go to sleep. I've been streaming for 2 hours, which is my average. Really, this is when I stop streaming. But the road for Scathach is not ending. I'm still gonna be doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna live stream it again, but I am gonna be finishing Lostbelt and getting all the quartz I can for Scathach Caster. I ain't pray, but I'll religious for you. MC, hell yeah, let's create the Church of Latter-day main character. Hell yeah. Or the Church of Latter-day Gil. We'll call it the Church of Latter-day Gil, because we worship the King of Heroes, or I worship the King of Heroes, and if you guys worship me while I worship the King of Heroes, then by default you guys also worship the King of Heroes. I hope that made sense. Probably didn't, but fuck yeah. So let's all worship Gilgamesh together. Plus it's taking a lot longer than I thought. I forgot this is the one where you have to like kill like 10 of these dudes or something. There you go, got his ass. Ah, but there's hope. But here's hoping everyone gets their pulls. Yep, I hope everyone gets their shit. Cause I don't want no salty bitches. Well, I mean, we all get salty every now and then. It comes with the territory, but no, I don't want to hear no salt, bruh. I want to hear happiness and semen splashing all over the floor. I want to hear that kind of shit. I don't want to hear no whining, no crying, no fighting. I want to hear the splashes of you guys' fluids just bursting out and destroying your wall. That's what I want. That's what I want right now. Jesus, all these debuffs are fucking annoying. Throw a rock at me, you fucking Attack on Titan looking motherfucker. Fucking Attack on Titties looking bitch. Alright. Can't use the skill, but whatever. Alright, relaxing for 8 turns. Sexy beans. Alright. So, again, guys, this is going to be the end of the stream. I wasn't really planning on finishing the Lost Belt in one go because it is a very, very long chapter. It took me in my other account, because I did complete it in my other account, because I'm a crazy bitch that plays 2 Fate Grand or JP accounts. And it took me about like 3-4 hours. And so I've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm like halfway done. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream the rest, or I'm just gonna do it off screen. But I am gonna go to sleep, because I didn't go to sleep because, again, I'm a crazy bitch. Hell yeah. Also, thank you guys for subscribing, and of course, thank you especially to Scathach for donating $2, I believe. Like I'm done. Fucking an hour ago, an hour and 30 minutes ago. So I thank you, dude. You're the real MVP. I hope someday you could make it to the West Coast and go to Anime Expo, so you could experience some of the Fate Grand Order shit that we get to experience here in California, and maybe we could even meet up and say hi or whatever. And yeah, remember Monster Hunter, dude. Monster Hunter Behemoth is gonna drop. Definitely want to hunt it with you, bro. And yeah, thank you to everyone else. I'm not trying to discredit everyone else. You guys took the time to click on my live stream and say what's up, so I appreciate it. You guys are sexy. You guys should know it. I know it, but you guys need to know it too. Look in the mirror and tell me you're not sexy. You guys are. Fuck yeah. And if you're not a subscriber, then damn, please subscribe. Please do it. Every time you said hell yeah, reminds me of how about the how I like my woman video. Have you seen it? If not, you should. I'll look it up later if I remember. I'm going to sleep straight up after this stream. But yeah, thank you, Awesome Makari. Again, you're the one that guessed my banana, so that sounds wrong. You didn't guess my banana. You guessed the fact that I was eating a banana, or that I was gonna eat a banana. And for that, you will get a quartz in the mail. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna Amazon that shit. Amazon delivery, bitch. But yeah. Y'all sexy beasts. By Awesome Makari. By Sapphire. By Shocking Sock. By Nikola Mitrovic. By Jonathan Franklin Orilla. By Oblivious Control Alt Sandwich. I don't even I can't see too many other names. It seems like it's now Yuki. Talking Sock, I already said that. And Darrow, so on and so forth. Okay, if I didn't say your name, I'm so fucking sorry, but bye. I'll see you guys later.